Hey, it's Hannah here, and in this video you're going to see the first time that I sat on Rowan. So I really believe that the process of the first time a horse experiences having a human sit on their back should be something that is relaxed, calm, that the two of you are connected, it's really rewarding, something that your horse enjoys. And a lot of this is really about spending the time working at the mounting block to prepare your horse so that by the time you actually get to sitting on their back, it's not anything, it's not a big step. All of our training, we're trying to make it a gradual process for the horse to make it nice and easy for them to understand, to help keep them relaxed and confident. So this video shows me working with Rowan, who's actually a little rescue pony from Hope Pastures, and she came to me with some really bad history around being driven and ridden. So she had a huge amount of fear around saddles, ropes, things around her back legs, things touching her back, people on her back. So it took a while to build up to this stage. Now, if you're just working with a young horse, young horses have their own challenges in terms of, they can be excitable or variable in their moods and that kind of thing. But this process should be fairly straightforward with a young horse who's not got any negative experiences. If you're working on restarting a horse under saddle who's got these bad experiences that have led to these, big explosions, bucking, high levels of resistance, a lot of fear, then it's exactly the same process, but it's going to take a little bit longer because you, rather than starting from a blank slate and making it a positive experience, you're starting from it being a really negative experience. So you've just got to put in a little bit more time, effort and consistency to bring it up to being a positive experience. So I'd done a lot of that with Rowan before building up to this stage, and you can see in the video that I talk about how I hadn't actually been planning to sit on her that day. It just happened because it was the right time, and that's really important, that you're working with your horse. So there are quite a lot of behaviours that I like to get in place before riding. So a lot of it's being really confident around the saddle and things, but I also teach them things like flexions, voice cues to walk and stop, rein back. I teach them to short rein from the reins so they know how to steer and stop from the reins. I do all of this on the ground and then work a lot of the mounting block at keeping that connection and that relationship as I move from the ground into the saddle. So here you go, you can watch this video and you can see that this is a nice, calm, gentle process where Rowan and I are really working together and both enjoying it. Spot on, spot on, really nice. So we do lots of reinforcement for just relaxing. She feels nice and chilled, which is really good. Happy to go and happy to stop and stand, so exactly what we want. We walk on? Yes, brill. Very nice, all right. Very good. All right, let's try this mounting block, shall we? Yeah? We're going to have to move the mat slightly, perhaps. Good. We'll just take it slowly, so you don't zoom past it to the mat. Oh, that's spot on. Well done, Rowan. Absolutely spot on. Really, really good. It's good. So she's been doing brilliantly at the mounting block. Good. Definitely watching everything I do, which is really good because the key to, good job, the key to the mounting block is about making sure they're connected to you as you get on so that you've got the same behaviours and relationship, brilliant, in the saddle as you do on the ground. Fantastic! Fantastic! She's been fine with me, going higher, going lower. Just put my legs on. How about here? So before you get on, you kind of want to be pretty much on without being, so that if she moves at this moment. Now, when you do make that move to actually getting on, I recommend that you do have somebody on the ground, but don't force your horse because that's the day your friend's there. So if it feels good, then go with the timing from your horse more than anything else. Good effort. Good effort. That was brilliant. She feels totally chilled, totally with me. There we go, first time we sat on Rowan. Massive rate of reinforcement for all this, obviously. You want them to show a huge amount of place preference for the mounting block. Very good. So I'd done lots of all the different steps. That was brill. All the different steps leading up to that to make sure that it was going to be pretty easy for her to cope with. Do you want some more? Do you want some more? Good girl. That was good. That was really good. It was all right, wasn't it? You want to carry on, don't you? All right then, here you go. So then I'll go back and just do, quite often at this point I'd go off and walk and come round, but because she's just looked so keen, then I'd stay here. But you want to then go back a step again, so that you're not immediately getting back on. Brilliant. I love, she's really relaxed, really focused, absolutely perfect. It was super. This way. Make sure I've got treats in both hands. Good. Brilliant. I'm going to leave her there for today because that was spot on for our first go. So from here, I think we'll just carry on. We'll do lots of practice at the mounting block until we can get on and get off, and she can do flexions while I'm sitting on her and stuff like that at halt, and she's totally fine with it. But what I'm really looking for, you can see how she's relaxed but listening, and that's exactly, good girl, exactly what you're looking for from your horse before you get on. So it's so important to go with the horse. I had just got on then, I wasn't even really expecting to, but because it felt right, she just felt totally chilled, then I just kind of went ahead, and it's really important to really go with when it feels right for your horse. Good girl, that was spot on. Spot on. You're very clever. You are. You are. I just love this focus that she's giving me as well, and I know I'm reinforcing mugging a little bit here, but because has been so anxious and distracted about everything else around in a lot of the sessions, I'd actually rather have this and then work on the can you stand calm and relaxed. So as ever, there are always times to kind of break the rules, if you like, but I really want her to be totally focused and listening to me. You're coming on really nicely, missus. You're a good girl. Thank you for watching. If you want to find out more, then please check out the Connection Training Club, which is our online membership site filled with step-by-step training tutorials and support and loads of other great stuff. So we've got loads of home study courses which cover lots of different topics, really break down the training. You get to see full unabridged training sessions and step-by-step videos. And they're on all sorts of different topics, but we have a Starting Your Horse Under Saddle course, which is where this video is from. And in this course you can see everything about how to begin training your horse using connection training under saddle. Now this is suitable for young horses being ridden for the first time, horses like Rowan who are being restarted, or even if you feel like you just don't have a very good connection, or your horse isn't very happy or joyful or motivated when you ride. It's really worth going back and just re-going over these steps to really make sure that you've got that connection in place as you move from the ground to the saddle. So this covers everything from backing preparation, including tacking up, all the how to work from the ground like you saw a little bit in the video, and you get to see full unabridged sessions of me working with Rowan, really helping her to overcome her fear and progressively working through each of the steps. You then get to see the moving into the saddle, so how to begin the very first steps, teaching turns, teaching rein backs, obviously halts, walks on, all of that sort of thing, so that by the time you've finished, your horse is very happy, will come and line up for the mounting block, happy for you to get on, stays calm and relaxed and tuned in with you, and it is really soft and responsive in the basic aids for walk, halt, turn and back up. from there, we've got a Riding with Connection course, which has loads more videos to take it further using positive reinforcement under saddle. To find out more, head over to connectiontraining.com, where you can find out more about myself and Rachel and our approach. And on the tab Learn CT Online, Join the CT Club, you can find out all about what you get access to, and you can sign up there as well. We'd really love to see you there. Please also check out our best-selling book. If you just go to Amazon and search for Connection Training, it'll pop up. That gives you a really good overview of the philosophy and principles behind connection training, really looking at everything right from getting started, all through problem solving, groundwork, and then into the saddle as well. So I hope that's got you inspired, and I look forward to seeing you soon.